Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. Let me tell you, if you look at this, you can see it's pretty amazing how many things you can actually make out of sweet potatoes. We are here tucked away in the woods of Menor at the Wildwood Center where Judy, you teach here classes.
I do teach here pretty much once a week, almost every Tuesday. I'm out here teaching classes at this beautiful facility.
So you know her. She's been on the show. We've talked with her before. She's with the Charmed Kitchen.
Yes.
You have your great website that everybody can go to find all the best treats and things to eat. But today you have helped us out and you focus solely on
sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes and I love all the things we can do with sweet potatoes. And I'm going to show you really quickly how to do a sweet potato gnocchi.
Okay.
We usually use regular potatoes and that's fine, but you can take, the dough is just a mixture of sweet potatoes, an egg, a little cream, you add a little salt to it and some flour, and you just mix it until it turns into a soft dough.
So I love this because I love gnocchi, and I feel like this is an even healthier way to eat it.
It is, not only is it healthier, but it's so fast. People don't realize if you're going to make pasta from scratch, you got to roll it and cut it, and it's a little more difficult to work with. So we've got already made dough.
How long would it take you to mix that up? Not that long
It would take you about a minute, two.
By hand?
By hand, just till it sticks together. I did this one just before we got here.
Okay.
So I've got dough that's already mixed, and I'm going to take a little bit of flour because it's a little sticky, and you want it to be a little sticky because you don't want it to be heavy, and if you work too much flour into it, it should have a sort of soft, it's like a dumpling really.
Okay.
Kind of like a crust between a dumpling and a spatzel and so it's a gnocchi. And I did this, there we go. So we're going to get rolled out. Chop, 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 chop.
About an inch thick, a little less than an inch.
Little less because these are wider. And you can take a fork and roll the fork over them and give them the cute little tine marks. I'm basically into rustic.
I like the whole rustic idea.
Well, you know, rustic is also a sort of cooking term for when you're in a hurry or something doesn't look the way it did on the blog or on the magazine. You call it rustic when it's not perfect, but you have to own rustic.
Gotcha.
It's rustic, and you say it quite happily. So I'm going to gently drop these in the water, and when you're dropping them, a little trick, if I do it from here,
it's going to splash.
Right. If I touch the water,
you're
no problem.
Awfully close though.
Oh, it's all right.
That's why you're the expert and
I've
I'm
got pretty tough fingertips.
So how long will it take these to cook?
Once they come back, they'll float after a minute or so, leave them maybe another minute, and then they're ready to go.
All right. Well,
and then when they're done, let me show you.
Yeah, let's see this first. When they're done, they look like this.
When they're done, they come out looking like that. Put a little butter on them. We're going to do them with a little fresh grated Pecorino Romano. If you want, you can taste.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
You could do them with a tomato sauce. You can.
That doesn't even taste like sweet. I mean, it tastes like regular gnocchi.
Yeah, I know. And the color's so pretty though too. I've made them with potatoes and then sweet potatoes, and also made them with beets. And put the three together on a plate, and it was really gorgeous.
So can we come over here and you show me what else you've made for us? What's in this first one?
Those are sweet potato biscuits. And that raw sweet potato grated in there with some herbs and some green onion, nice fluffy, wonderful biscuit. And then we've got sweet potato pound cake. And for you guys, because I know we're going to have all the recipes up on the website, I made you a brand new recipe, and that's a gluten-free sweet potato muffin.
I can't tell you how delicious it smells. And of course,
sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato pie,
which looks identical to pumpkin pie. It does.
Probably tastes even better.
It tastes, I think, even better. And
so you've cooked all of this.
I cooked all of this. But you don't have to eat sweet potatoes. We think of sweet potatoes in baked goods or maybe sweet potatoes being hot. You can also make a salad with sweet potatoes. So these are just sweet potatoes that I cooked. They tend to get overcooked very quickly. They cook faster than white potatoes. So you want to cook them keep an eye on them. As soon as they're just getting fork tender, put them in ice water to stop the cooking.
Okay.
And then we're going to add, this was actually the last of my frozen local sweet corn, and some celery.
This is great because these are just things you have laying around the fridge too normally.
They are, and it's so colorful. And then the dressing is just a really simple mustard vinaigrette. It's a little olive oil, a little Dijon mustard, a little cider vinegar, some salt and pepper.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing too much.
So this is, great for a summertime thing, but I would
probably
eat that year round.
Yeah. Well, I sometimes, and I do, I talk about, salads for summertime, but I find even when the weather's bad, I like salads sometimes for...
it makes you...
picnic in February kind of thing. So I like them all year round. And we're going to finish it off with just some cashews for a little bit of crunch. There we go.
Love that. So everybody can, first of all, they can get all of this.
All these recipes will be available, and then they want to know where I'm cooking or come read the cooking blog. They're welcome to check out thecharmkitchen.com.
Because you cook here, you cook everywhere, right?
I cook everywhere.
So you're going to be able to find her. Judy, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for having me back. This is fun.
There's so much sweet potatoes here, but I don't think we're potatoed out just yet.
I don't think we are potatoed out just
No.
yet.
So after
Never
the break,
enough potatoes.
more potatoes.